Hello everybody, Skin Deep Beauty Vlogger here. I hope you're all really well. Today I've got another video in the Skin September series. Today I'm going to be talking about 10 natural ingredients that I think are worth looking out for in your skincare purchases. I've got some recommendations for products. Some of them are just sort of products that contain those ingredients, but I'm not necessarily recommending them personally. They're kind of on my list to try. I've got some new skincare bits here, so it will kind of be a nice way for you to see some new bits that I will be trying, but don't necessarily take them as recommendations. And there's a couple that I don't have recommendations for to show you, but I do have some ideas for you. Before we get started, I wanted to show you a couple of bits. It's really changed the weather over here. It's definitely autumn now. So I'm wearing my new jumper for the first time. I actually picked this up in the Reese summer sale, but I think it's really cute, so I just wanted to show you. It's got sort of all these beading and embroidery on it, so I thought it was quite cute and I wanted to show that to you. It's certainly helping to make the change of seasons a little bit more bearable. And then on my nails is a very autumnal colour. This is Clinique Black Honey, so a really beautiful vampy autumnal shade. Don't be surprised if you see that in a September favourites video. Anyway, on with the video today, and I'm going to start off by talking about licorice. Not the sweet, but actually a root. And licorice is a really great ingredient to look out for if you want brightening properties either on your skin or particularly around the eye area. The product that I've got with licorice in is the Good Things Deep Clean Exfoliator. I don't tend to recommend physical exfoliants, i.e. those with particles in them. But I do really like this range as an affordable drugstore skincare option, and this was the sort of first, to be honest, this was the first thing that came to hand that clearly had licorice in it. Any sort of dullness in your skin, maybe as you're getting older, or particularly if you suffer from dark circles around your eyes, then I would definitely recommend looking out for licorice as an ingredient. It's actually very widely used in traditional Chinese medicine as well, so quite a nice little historical fact for you there. Next up is an ingredient that I've talked about on my channel before, and it is jojoba, which is from a desert shrub. Now jojoba is a really fantastic ingredient to look out for because it's very similar molecularly to skin's natural sebum. So the product that I've got that contains jojoba is the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. I really love this, and because it contains jojoba, really beautiful on the skin, it has a very balancing effect, it's easily absorbed, really works very effectively for all skin types. I wouldn't recommend this product if you're sort of any younger than 25, but definitely worth anybody looking out for jojoba. I really think it's a great ingredient, and you know, that scientific fact behind it really does make me believe in it. Next up, I've got a bit of a romantic one, and that's rose. Rose is really soothing, so it's fantastic for those of you that suffer from sensitivity, and really good for treating rosacea, as the name suggests. It's also really good for post-sun exposure skin as well. The product that I really like is Clean Skin 5-in-1 Water from This Works. Now this is a product recommendation. I really like this. I wouldn't use it every day, but it's very good for sensitive skin, and I do like it as a cleansing water option. It's pretty pricey, but maybe if you've got sensitive skin and other cleansing waters haven't quite worked for you, then this would be a good one to check out. Plus it's from This Works, so it's got really good natural credentials as well. What's more, rose is also really good for mature skin because it has a rejuvenating effect, and it also helps skin to retain moisture. So as you're getting a little bit older and your skin's getting drier, then it's definitely worth checking out. Or if you just have dry, sensitive skin anyway, then definitely check out ingredients with either rose water or rosehip oil as well. Another great moisturising ingredient is honey, and I haven't actually tried this mask as yet, but I've heard great things and I'm really looking forward to trying it. This is the Antipodes Aura Manuka Honey Mask, which I've been sent for a review, and I'm really excited. So there will be a blog post coming up on this shortly. Not only is honey itself very moisturising, good for skin, it's got soothing properties, but if you look out for Manuka honey in particular, as this mask contains, it's also got antibacterial properties, so it's good for anyone with acne-prone or blemished skin. In fact, I've heard of some people even using honey as their cleanser, so definitely look out for honey as an ingredient. Talking of blemish-prone skin, it will probably come as no surprise when I mention tea tree oil. So tea tree has a naturally antibacterial effect. Whilst New Zealanders seem to swear by Manuka honey, the Aborigines really do swear by tea tree for its naturally antibacterial properties. In fact, I personally always carry a little bottle of tea tree oil when I'm travelling because you can use it on so many things. It's like a little wonder product. It's great for insect bites. I carried it when I travelled around South America because it's really good if you get nits, and I was really, really worried that I was going to pick them up. Good for athlete's foot, but you know, we're talking about skincare and those are all not very glamorous things, but worth mentioning. The product that I've really been impressed with that I've tried recently, and this is new to me, this is called Anti-Acne, and it's an acne clearing spray that contains tea tree oil. It's also got lots of other wonder ingredients such as manuka oil, sea buckthorn oil, sandalwood oil, and I've been really, really impressed with this. I think it's very, very effective, and it's great because it's natural as well, so it's not too harsh. I'd also recommend this for anyone with younger skin that's breaking out or congested. It's like less than £20, I believe. Really easy to use, just spray it onto skin and massage it in. It has a very strong medicinal scent, and that comes from the high tea tree oil content, so it's not going to be for everyone, but I really, really do rate this. I think it's very effective. I mentioned that I've been suffering from congested skin lately, and I think that this has really, really helped. It hasn't been the only thing to sort it out, but it's definitely gone some way to treat that sort of irritated skin and stop any spots. And to be honest, it makes sense if you think scientifically about what causes acne. Acne is excess oil, bacteria and dead skin cells. So if you're at least treating one of those things, the bacteria, by using an antibacterial product such as tea tree oil, then you know you're going to go some way to at least helping the problem, if not curing it completely. So I would definitely recommend this. It's a really nice gentle option without the need for sort of harsh like skin stripping ingredients. So definitely recommend this. The next product that I want to talk to you about is Aloe Vera, which has healing properties. It's very soothing. In fact, I regularly will keep aloe vera in the fridge during the summer in case I get burnt. Generally, I'm very careful with taking sun on my skin, but just in case, it's always really good. It's also good for things like insect bites, any irritated or inflamed skin, in fact. I would just recommend getting pure aloe vera, as pure as you can get. Try not to get one that's got high alcohol content. I don't have any here to show you because, as I said, it's definitely autumn now. I'm looking out my window. So I don't have any on hand, which is unlike me because I tend to have it year round, but great for shaving rash if there's any guys watching as well, or girls on your legs. Really, really like aloe vera. And I guess while I'm talking about products that I don't have here to show you, the other soothing ingredient that I would recommend is oats. And this is particularly good if you suffer from conditions such as eczema. In fact, I know that you can even get Aveeno on prescription if you suffer from eczema, at least here in the UK, because the Aveeno range really is good. And as the name suggests, Aveeno sort of comes from the Latin term for oats. It's got a high oat extract content in it. You know, you could even just throw a handful of oats into a bath if you really want to soften and soothe your skin, but I would recommend looking out for oats. And I also mentioned them in my top 10 skin foods video as well, which I'll link below, so do check that out if you haven't already watched it. How's my battery doing? Oh, I'm blinking. My battery's about to die. Next up is coconut oil, and I haven't actually tried this yet, but I've been hearing a hell of a lot of people talk about the benefits of coconut on the skin. You can use this on lots of areas, you know, such as your hair. You can even take it, and you know, the internal benefits of eating it are really good for you as well. But it's a great moisturiser. Coconut's a very good ingredient to look out for in products, or you could just go for a big bottle like this. This jar was about £6, and it's half a litre, so this is probably the best value way of buying it. I would recommend the raw virgin coconut oil. As I said, I haven't tried this one yet, but I've heard a lot of great things, and there's so many videos on YouTube about beauty uses for coconut oil, so definitely check those out. Also good, and that's a great ingredient to look out for whatever your skin type is. Next up is frankincense, and Neil's Yard have got a new product coming out. I've just been sent this sample, so I haven't tried it yet. This is going to be a frankincense intensive cream. Frankincense is a great product to look out for if you've got mature skin, because it has an anti-aging effect. You know, those wise men that reportedly brought frankincense as a gift, they had, you know, they were pretty smart. They lived up to their name because it helps to improve skin tone. It's a really good ingredient, and I think generally a lot of people think of frankincense, they think of Christmas, but it's definitely worth thinking about when you're choosing your skincare options as well. That sounded really rehearsed, and I just came out with that from the top of my head. Last but not least, I'm trying to be really quick because I can see my battery blinking at me, is Neroli, and the famous Neroli product is Decleor Neroli oil. Again, this is a new purchase, so I haven't tried it yet. My mum swears by this. She's got mature skin. I mean, this is good for all skin types, but it's unsurprising that my mum likes Neroli because it's really good for stimulating cell regeneration, so again, a good one for sort of any anti-aging. I think it's also really good for early signs of aging because it also helps to improve elasticity. So maybe if you're in your 30s and you're just starting to notice that, you know, your skin's not quite as plump as it used to be, then this could be a good thing to just incorporate into your skincare routine. Pop this on, or any Neroli ingredient, or any Neroli containing ingredient. You know, try incorporating a Neroli serum underneath your moisturiser, and that will really help, and you'll see some benefits. I hope that you found this video helpful. I'm going to zoom off really quickly because, as I said, it's about to cut out. If you enjoyed it and you're not already subscribed, then please do so. There's a button just below. Feel free to drop any questions in the comments below, or just general comments. I love reading them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!